Hiya, it's Sheila and I am back again. And if you've been following my YouTube, you've been seeing the videos to do with instasmile. Now I contacted the company and they said that they was going to totally redesign my teeth this last time. Well, I've got the setback, and basically this is going to be my last video to do with instasmile. So basically it's my final thoughts on the whole thing and the whole process, because I feel that there's nothing else I'm going to be able to do about it, to be honest with you. So let's say there's a box that it came in as usual. Excuse my husband in the background making as much noise as he possibly can. So it came in these. They came in the little bag again, but I've stuck the bag in there. So these are the teeth. So as you can see, these are the teeth. They said they was going to totally redesign them. That's a bit stuck on my finger. I think they have straightened them up. I think. I don't know about being any thinner. I really don't. I think that's the big issue they have. Their teeth are very, very bulky. And if you've already got quite bulky teeth as it is, I think it just adds to it. Am I happy about this? Like I say, they have, I think, improved it a little bit. Except for on the, I think it's the right tooth, there's a bit of a ridge here. And there's no ridge on my tooth at all. So I don't know how that's got there. So obviously everybody's going to want to see them in. So here we go. So they just click straight in, and I bloody hate wearing them. I really do. They are completely to the lines of my gum now. There is not one gap at all. Not one gap. On the day that I got them, the next day I did wear them out. I thought I'm going to try and wear them out. I thought I paid for them. I need to try and, wear them out. And I wore them out at the car boot. And I can actually say I was totally insecure. When somebody was speaking to me, I ended up kind of turning my face away like that as they're speaking to me. I bet they thought that I was really, really rude, because the whole thought of them looking at the teeth bothered me, because to me they are in your face. I don't know if it's because I have gone so long with having discoloured teeth, and then obviously them being so white that I'm not used to it. It could be a combination of, because I've got quite a thin top lip, it's making them look more bulky. I don't know. I do not think I'm going to get them made any better than what they are. I really don't, because I know for 100% fact you can't get your money back, and then it's just going to be a whole process of having them remade. I mean, I got my first set of teeth this year in February, and now we're near to September, and they're still not 100% right. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what else to say. Obviously, I'm talking a bit weird right now because, like I say, I wore them for that day, and then as soon as I got back in the car, I took them straight out. I mean, they fit perfectly at the back. They are completely up to my gums, as you can see. There's nothing, there's just like a little ridge here. And I'm looking at that side of the camera again, aren't I? I don't know what you lot think, because I've had loads of comments on my instasmile videos and people saying that they look right, and I don't know how they could have said some of the sets look right because they had gaps in them. I don't know. See, when I'm sat like this, I think, yeah, they're not too bad. But then when I get out, I feel totally uncomfortable. And I should not feel uncomfortable with the product. I just feel that the whole problem is the thickness. The colour don't bother me so much. But it's just the whole thickness. I mean, they are a little behind in their advancement of making teeth. There is other companies out there that do the teeth a lot thinner, and when you are having veneers, you need them veneers as thin as possible, because obviously them veneers are going over your teeth, so it's adding bulk to your teeth. So do I blame myself? Yeah, I'm not going to put all the blame on the company, because instasmile, when I've asked them to make them, yes, they have done everything that I've asked them to do. They have remade them. They've got them back to me quite quick. But when I've asked them to make them thinner, and I have, believe me, I have every single time, please can you make them thinner? They always seem to come back the same thickness. So that's my big issue. So I do put some of the blame on myself because I was in a rush. I wanted to get my teeth covered. I didn't do my homework. I didn't look at other companies and stuff like that. I wish I had done, because I know that there's other companies out there that have got really, really good ratings. So I don't think I'm going to get any better from the company at all. Do I think I'll wear them out again? I couldn't tell you at this time. In my head, it's probably no. And then that's me wasted £199. So I don't know. I do not know what you guys think now. If you think they're a lot better, but when I look at them, I just see bulk. I really do. Like I say, I don't know if that's just because of the way that my mouth's shaped, because I've got thin top lip. I mean, I like the fact now that they are completely up against my gums. I've no qualms about that. But like I've just said not so long ago, it is the bulk. I can really, really feel them. And I don't want to. I know there is companies that do very, very thin veneers, extremely thin, and that is what you need. So, like I say, these are my final thoughts. I do not feel like there's anything else I could possibly do. I do feel I've wasted my money, but I don't totally blame the company. I blame partly myself for rushing, and that is my own fault. But there's nothing else I can do now. I mean, put it this way, if I ever get anything else, I will be very, very hasty in the future. Whatever it is to do with me, I am very hasty with things now, because every time I'm getting something, it's going wrong. So, like I say, I had my eyebrows done, that went wrong. I had these teeth done, that went wrong. So, I don't know what to do, like I say. I think these are the best that the company are going to do them. Because I think that they have straightened them up a little bit, but they're still really... Sorry about the spit. They're just so... As you can see. If you look, you can see the ridge in the tooth there. There's like a ridge down the tooth. And there shouldn't be a ridge at all. Don't know why the ridge is there. It's right weird. I can't work it out. it like dints in, like there's a dint in the tooth, and there's no dint in our tooth at all. It's just got the cap there. Like I say, the cap has been on 26 years. That's a long time for a cap to be on. And then to be told that by the dentist they can't help me, which I think is a load of bull crap. I really do, because I know somebody who's got a tooth that was discolouring. They went to the dentist and they had their tooth sorted, but the dentist that I'm at said that they couldn't help me because the damage was from in the inside out. Said that basically all the enamel inside had died. So yeah, that's the teeth. Final thoughts on this is basically that's the best I think that they're going to make them. I'm not going to get a better outcome from the company. I don't think I am. Do I think I wear them? Probably not. Have I wasted my money? Yes. It's partly my fault for not doing my own work. So I am to blame for some of it. My dog has just farted and it's just frightened itself because it farted. Sorry if that's like a change of the subject, but my dog has just like farted and it's frightened itself. Oh my god. So yeah. So people are commenting and saying to me they're waiting for their teeth from instasmile and they hope that they're okay and stuff like that. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't know what to say. If people want to get the teeth, that's up to them. Totally up to them. But I definitely will say, do your own work. Look at the other companies that's out there, like Brighter Smile Labs and some of the other companies, because I think Brighter Smile Labs does the teeth that are very thin veneers. They try and get them as thin as possible. So that would probably be a good company to look into. But I know there's many horror stories about every single like veneer company. So like I say, just do your homework. Do what's best for you. I mean, just because I've had a negative outcome doesn't mean that you're going to get a negative outcome, because I've seen other people's. That's why I went with instasmile, because I saw people's on YouTube and they look so good. But when it comes down to, you don't know if they're actually paid to do that. So they could be paid. They really could, to act like they're really, really good. But in my experience, I feel like they make their teeth too thick. That is the big issue. So yeah. So final thoughts. Do what's best for you, because everybody's different. So there you go. That's the teeth over and done with. There shall not be another instasmile video being put up at all. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click like and subscribe, peoples, and share my videos, get them around. Per usual, please put some comments in the box. Tell me what you think about the teeth, and I like honesty, you know. Put what you think. It's not of an issue to me. If you think the crap, say that the crap. If you think the good, say that the good. For people who are getting instasmile, I wish you all the best. And basically, there's nothing else to say about instasmile for me. I should have really done my research, and that's just the end of it. So, until next time, take care and look after yourselves. Bye.